RRB Clerk Prelims Model Test number 95. Look at the questions here. 8 people A, B, C, D, F, G, H are sitting in a square table. Four people are sitting at the four corners of the table facing outside, and 4 people are sitting in the middle of the sides of the table facing center. So clearly this is a question where some are facing inside and some are facing, corners facing outside, middle of the sides facing inside, middle of the sides are facing inside. Ma'am, whenever you see a question on some are facing inside and some are facing outside, where corners are facing outside and the one who are sitting in the middle are facing inside. Now you should understand one important point here. I told you somewhere or the other will mention that somebody is facing inside or somebody is facing outside. At least they'll give us information of at least one person. If you look at this carefully, if I read this question here, D sits in the middle of the table. D sits in the middle of the table. If D is sitting in the middle of the table, is there any clue about somebody sitting to the right of D or to the left of D? There's one point here which says only one person sits between F and D. When one person is sitting between F and D, D and F are sitting in the alternate positions kada. Chappandamma. Ante appudu when D is sitting in the middle of the side, F is also sitting in the middle of the side. Is this clear or not? So what I tell you is, what many people do with this question is, what they'll do is, they'll start with G sits second to the right of E. G sits second to the right of E and you are not sure whether he is facing inside or he is facing outside. What they do is, they go with two possibilities. They'll take E either in the middle or they'll take E either in the corner. కానీ ఒకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోమ్మా, ఎప్పుడు కూడా అలాంటి పొరపాట్లు ఇక్కడ చేయకూడదు. ఫస్ట్ లైన్ చదువు, G sits second to the right of E. G is sitting second to the right of E అంటే how many persons between E and G? One person. అవునా కాదా? అంటే if E is in the corner, G is also in the corner కదా? If E is in the middle of the side, G is also in the middle of the sides. Next point ఏంటి? 3 persons are sitting between G and H. When 3 people are sitting between G and H are sitting in the opposite places. అవునా కాదా? For example, if this is E, for example, if this is G, this has to be H. అంటే ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఏమర్థమైంది? ఈ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ బట్టి ముగ్గురు వ్యక్తుల గురించి మనం చెప్పొచ్చు. ఎవరా ముగ్గురు వ్యక్తులు? E, G and H. If E is in the corner, G and H also in the corner. If E is in the middle of the side, G and H also in the middle of the sides. అవునా కాదా? అంటే ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఇక్కడ తెలుసుకోవాల్సిన గొప్ప విషయం ఏమిటంటే, ఓన్లీ వన్ పర్సన్ సిట్స్ బిట్వీన్ F and D. D sits in the middle of the sides of the table అనగానే F and D are sitting in the middle of the table. And how many more positions are left out? 2 positions. అప్పుడు మరి E, G, H, can they sit in the middle of the table? No. అప్పుడు E, G, H has to sit in the corners of the table. అర్థమైందా లేదా? This point is not mentioned in the question. This point should be running in your own mind. When he says second to the right of E is G, both of them will be sitting either in the corner or in the middle. 3 persons between G and H, 8 people around a table, 3 people in between them, both of them will be sitting in the opposite places. If G is in the middle, H also in the middle. If G is in the corner, H is also in the corner. అంటే E, G, H, 3 people either in the middle or in the corners. Any corners? 4 corners. Any middle of the tables? Middle of the side? 4. కానీ F and D are sitting in the middle of the sides. Now I can't accommodate extra 3 people. అంటే అప్పుడు ఏమర్థమైపోయింది నీకు? E, G, H should sit exactly in the corner. When this point appears in your mind, when you think about this particular point in your mind, then this question can be solved in less than 30 seconds. In less than how many seconds? Less than 30 seconds. ఆ పాయింట్ నీ మైండ్లో తట్టాలి. నువ్వు నేర్చుకోవాల్సింది ఇది. This is what you should done. చలో, G sits second to the right of E. E second right, G, 3 people between G and H. Neither E nor G sits immediate to A. Neither E nor G sits immediate to A. A has how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. అవునా కాదా? Next line. Only one person sits between F and D. D does not sit immediate to D does not sit immediate to E. Then D has how many possibilities? Two possibilities. Next, D sits in the middle of the sides. C sits second to the left of B. C sits second to the left of B. Let me arrange all these people here. For example, if I put D here, F has how many possibilities? Two possibilities. Either this is F or this is F. Avuna? If I take F there and if I put A here, will I get my answer? Enduku? There is one point, please read it. What is that particular point? C sits second to the left of B. C sits second to the left of B ante one person between C and B kadamma. అంటే అయితే ఇద్దరు కార్నర్లో ఉండాలి లేదా ఇద్దరు మిడిల్లో ఉండాలి. ఆల్రెడీ ఇక్కడ ముగ్గురు కార్నర్లు ఆక్యుపై చేసి పడేశారు. అప్పుడు Cని నువ్వు ఎక్కడైనా కార్నర్ తీసుకుంటే Bని ఎక్కడైనా కార్నర్లో తీసుకుంటే C వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? లేదు. అంటే ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఏం అర్థమైంది? C అండ్ B middle of the sides, D and F middle of the sides. Pakka A in the. Is this clear? ఏమని చెప్పాడు? C sits చెప్పండి second to the left of B. C sits second to the left of B. What are the possibilities for B? Can you please explain it to me? ఇక్కడ ఒక లైన్ మర్చిపోయారు. F sits to the immediate left of H. అంటే ఇక్కడే కదా F. One person between F and D. C sits to the second to the left of B. B second left లో C. డన్ అయిపోయిందా? కానీ ఆ థాట్ నీ మైండ్కి వస్తేనే కదా మీది అయ్యేది. ఆ పాయింట్ లేకుండా అవుతుందా? కమాన్. టైం పట్టిందా? ఆ పాయింట్ నీ మైండ్కి రాకపోతే మొత్తం నీ టైం తినేస్తుంది. ఇవి తెలుసుకోవాలి మనం. 8 people sitting in the square table, one in the middle of the side, one in the corners అంటే second to the right, second to the left అంటే both of them will be in the middle or both of them will be in the corner. These points, one person between A and B, again both of them will be in the corners or both of them will be in the middle. These points should be in your mind. This is what you should think first. Then you will be able to solve these questions without any problem. Understood? సో నేనేం చెప్తా అంటే ఇవి నేర్చుకోవాలని చెప్తాను నేను. చదవటం చదివాం కానీ ఆ చదివిన దాని వెనకాల ఉన్న అర్థమైందో మనం తెలుసుకోవాలి. అప్పుడే ఆన్సర్ ఫాస్ట్గా వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద పొజిషన్ ఆఫ్ A with respect to B as per the given arrangement? With respect to B, shortest is third right. Do we have third right in the options? Yes. How many persons or how many people sit between C and D when counted to the left of C as per the given arrangement? C and D left of C, only one person. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. 100% guarantee inside outside. H, G, E and A outside, B is inside. Option B. What? Sir, who sits second to the right of F as per the given arrangement? Second to the right of F is what? D. Which of the following statements is true as per the given arrangement? D sits to the immediate right of A. No. Only one person sits between H and D when counted to the left of E. Right kada? When gone to the left of E, one person is between H and D. Pakka right. Let's jump to the next puzzle. 10 to 14. How many persons? 7 persons sitting in a straight line facing north direction. Q sits at one of the extreme ends of the lines. 2 people sit between Q and M. మొత్తం ఎంతమంది persons? 7 persons. Q sits at one of the, come on, Q sits at one of the extreme ends of the lines. This is Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Q sits at one of the extreme ends of the lines. Antena? 2 persons sit between Q and M. 2 persons sit between Q and M. P sits second to the left of M. P sits second to the left of M. 2 persons sit between P and R. 2 persons sit between P and R. Next, N and S sit immediate to each other. S does not sit at any extreme ends. So N and S immediate to each other. So how many vacant seats? 2 adjacent seats should be vacant. In second case it is not possible. S does not sit at any extreme end. This is N. Who is left out? O. Am I done with the question? Yes. Why did I split this question into 2 possibilities? Because there are multiple possibilities on Q. Based on the position of Q, you have to fix M and then you have to fix P and then you have to fix R. Ante continuously there are clues depending upon Q's position. Andukane I have split this question into 2 possibilities. If there were not many clues on Q, then will we split into 2 cases? No. Who sits second to the left of R? Oh, how many persons sit between P and S as per the given arrangement? 3. If all the people are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right, then how many people will remain unchanged? Left to right in alphabetical order. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. No, only one person and it is O. What is the position of M with respect to R? Immediate left. Immediate left. Question number 19, pay attention. Only a few trees are green. Only a few trees are green. No green is a root. Some roots are leaves. What is the first one? All leaves can be trees. Can I take all the leaves and put them inside trees? Yes, it is a possibility. No leaf is tree. No leaf is tree, right? What is the complementary? Some leaves are tree. Some leaves are tree. Possible or not possible? Possible. This is no. What's the answer? Only one. All watches are bangles. Only a few bangles are rings. No ring is chain. First conclusion, all watches are rings is a possibility. Can I take all the watches and put them inside ring? Yes or no? Can I take all the watches and put them inside ring? ఎవరికన్నా డౌట్ ఉంటే all watches are ring ఇలా రాస్తా. ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లం ఉందా? రింగ్ అనేవాడు ఆ బ్యాంగిల్స్ లోపలికి వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చా వెళ్ళిపోకూడదా? మామూలు ఇట్ ఈస్ అ పాసిబిలిటీ నాట్ అ పాసిబిలిటీ? ఎస్, it is a possibility. All chains can be watches. Can all the chains go inside watches? Yes. What's the answer? Both 1 and 2. Each box is bag. Each box is bag is nothing but all boxes are bag. Next, only a few bags are bottles. Only a few bags are bottles. Some bottles are baskets. First one, all boxes are bottles. No. Some baskets are bags. No. What's the answer? Neither one, not two. 22. 6 people KLMNOP live in 3 different floors of 3-storied building. Ground floor is numbered 1, above that is 2, so on till the topmost floor is numbered 3. Each floor has 2 flats in it, flat 1 and flat 2. Flat 1 of floor 2 is immediately above. Okay, fine. Anta bagundi. Flat 1 is to the west or east? Flat 1 is to the west of flat 2. You go 3, 2, 1. The area of the each floor and flat is same. Only one floor between M and N and both are living in different flats. Only one floor between M and N, both are living in different flats. Next line. Q lives to the northeast of P. P ki northeast lo evaru? Q. O lives to the west of L. O lives to the west of L ante okate oka possibility. West of L is O. L and O belong to the same flat. అయిపోయింది సినిమా. This is P, this is Q. MN గురించి తెలియాలి. లాస్ట్ లో చెప్పాడు M lives above N. This is M, this is N. Done. Dead easy. N lives in which of the following floor and flat? N. First floor, second flat. Who lives in the second flat of first floor? మళ్ళీ NA. Four out of the following 5 are alike. ఆబ్వియస్ గా ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే ఆర్డ్ ఫ్లోర్స్ పైన ఉంటుందమ్మా. 3 ఫ్లోర్ బిల్డింగ్ కదా. M P Q లాస్ట్ లో N. they're all living in 1 and 3 floors, odd number of floors except L. Which of the following statement is true as per the given arrangement? P lives above M? No. O and Q live in the same flat? No. P lives to the southwest of L? Yes. P lives to the southwest of L. Pakka right.